Hi, this is Thunny from Booredatwork.com, and today we'll be talking about the PlayStation Move. GDC 2010 is upon us, and Sony used this opportunity to announce the PlayStation Move. Now, the Move is Sony's entry into the motion control market that Nintendo Wii has been in for the last 4 years. Now, it's not a controller specifically; it's actually a subset of three things. There is the iToy camera, which tracks your full body motion. Then you have the wand itself, which is basically a bald orb that looks like a Wiimote. And again, you have the sub-controller, which is like the nunchuck, except it doesn't have any motion control capability, so there's no accelerometer in there and things like that. Now, this is Sony's package for its motion control games. Now, it will come at a price of sub $100. That's what they said. So it might be $99.99. It could be less. But this package will come with all those three things I mentioned and a game. So most likely, from what we've seen, Sony has a game out there similar to, say, Wii Sports Recall. It's called Sports Champion, I believe. I could be wrong, but you see that up on screen. Now, this is their package. Is what they have now. I say this is a little too late. I spoke with Bowman from Booredatwork.com, and we talked about it a little bit. And I think it is a little too late in the sense that, yes, Sony has to respond to what Nintendo has done. Nintendo is the market leader. Nintendo set the trend, and there is a market for it. But my problem here is what I see is that they took their time in developing something. Mind you, so has Microsoft, but Microsoft is going a different route with Natal, which looks kind of different, and you can claim is a different approach and totally out of the way, unlike what Sony's doing. Now, I do like the fact that Sony's going to get into the game. It's very good. To me, competition is always very good. Once you have a good competitor that can come in and spice things up, it makes better games for all of us. You will definitely have better games. Developers respond better that way. Hopefully, they don't suffer from getting a lot of Wii ports over from different developers trying to just port games quickly to make and cash into that whole flow. But a couple of things I see as barriers here: the fact that the cost of the PlayStation, and yes, they did say there would be different bundles. But for instance, if you bought a PlayStation a couple months before this release, now this is supposed to be coming out in the fall. So if you buy a PlayStation before that, it's priced at $299 plus $100 or sub $100. You're looking at almost $399 for the whole package with motion control, which the Wii would be is still at $200, and then vice versa by the fall. Price drops with each company. You're looking at the Wii at $150, maybe the PS3 at $250. All dependent. Those are some of the things that people will look at while thinking about it, and of course a catalog of games at the end of the day. But I do like the fact that Sony's getting into this, because at least hopefully we'll have good development also for Wii games as well as PlayStation games that use the PlayStation Move. The other thing also is, how will consumers respond to this? Is this something where we would see more Wii owners buying PS3s, or will we see more Xbox users buying PS3s also instead of the Wii's? These are the kind of things that I see that, puts Sony in a very interesting predicament. That I would say it's one of those things. Personally, the other way Sony could go, with this, but at least they're showing effort, and from what I've seen and what I've heard, the games do respond well. Although there's some contradicting things here and there we've heard, but then again, you can't make judgment on that, because you're looking at pretty much games in either alpha or beta state that, of course, things are not mapped out correctly. A lot of things go. So it's not being released anytime soon. So we can't use that as a judge, because the Wii games are pretty much similar in that fashion. But from all indication, it works, and it looks like it worked well. But it's a very interesting mix with the camera, as well as using a motion controller. So there are going to be a lot of games with augmented reality and things like that, which would be cool and different to see that out. But my thing is, I would like to know what you guys think. I'm responding to what Bowman spoke about in his review, and he's liking what he sees, but we're all optimistic, and just keeping the perspective clear. But we'd like to know what you guys think. Let us know if you think Sony's hit the mark, or if Sony's too late. One of the two, or is it something that Sony could take a whole different approach altogether? Could you just be 3D? Who knows? But let us know what you think. You can post a response to this or Bowman's video. You can also Excuse me, sorry. You can also subscribe to our YouTube page, our Facebook page, as well as our Twitter page. It's all Booredatwork, and also Google Buzz. It's Booredatwork. You hit us up there. You can have a discussion on Google Buzz, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, let us know what you think about the PlayStation Move, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Remember, always enjoy your entertainment. Thank you.